درود بر شما دوستان عزیز، بینندگان ارجمند. با لایو دیگری در خدمتون هستم. I'm going to have this live in English with a business partner who is living in Australia in Brisbane, and she's going to join us. For people who are not actually following my lives and people who are watching me for the first time, I'm going to introduce myself briefly. My name is Dr. Zara. I am a general dentist in Toronto, Canada, and I have my own office for over 10 years. It's about 17 years that I live in Canada, and I have gone through the qualification process for dentistry, and I got my license in 2010. And after many years of practicing in my dental office, in COVID pandemic, I decided to have Plan B. And that was a great and blessing online business that I chosen to start working on it, and that's what we are talking about it with one of my business partners in Australia. I'm going to accept her request. Her name, and she's going to join me in this live, and we're going to talk about a very, very attractive topic. Hi, Sanaz.
How are
Welcome
you?
to my live.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so let me fix.
I think we froze.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's all
I
right.
have my, okay, I have
We're
your voice.
connected.
Okay, I didn't have it first. All right, so Sanaz is one of the great business partners that I have in this business, and she's going to briefly introduce herself for people who are watching from my page. Go ahead, Sanaz John, and we're going to continue on our discussion.
Thank you, Zahra Jun. Yes, as Zahra Jun said, I am Sanaz from Brisbane, Australia. I'm a mum of 2 little ones and a wife and a real estate agent. And just like Zahra, I decided that I need a plan B as well. And so that's when I went searching, and I knew that, in the online world, the income and the potential is unlimited. So that's when I went on the search, and here we are today.
That's right. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, this online business is different from all other online businesses out there. And the difference is that we are not involved with sale. And that's a great aspect of this business, that we are not involved with sale. Although Sanaz is a salesperson in her profession, but I'm not a salesperson. And exactly for this purpose, for this reason that this business is not involving with sale, she wanted to have a side business which is not involved with the sales. So that's why she decided to enter to this business. And as you know, I'm a dentist. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not selling my treatments to my patients. I am actually giving the service of dental work, and I don't like to sell something to people. This business is not involved with sale. So that's the reason that we chosen the topic of how is this business for professionals who are not involved with sale, and how we can do the marketing for a business that we are not involved with sales, and how is the marketing strategies. I'm going to ask Sanaz about how she has been doing in this business. Sanaz, by the way, has had a great success in this business. She is a very successful business owner in this business. And I want to ask what strategies she has been using in this business that has helped her a lot.
Fabulous. Yes. As you said, I definitely did not want to be doing sales again after coming home from work, a day of selling property to people,
Mhm.
that want properties. So I wanted something that was going to be easy and it was going to be more or less passive, not 100%. I was happy to work on it, but it was something that um, I wanted it to be different from what I'm currently doing. So basically, there's a big difference between sales and marketing.
Mhm.
And our digital business here is focused on the marketing side of things. So the strategies we use and the things that we do have absolutely nothing to do with sales. There is products involved, of course, as there is in any business where there's a supply and demand, but we are not involved in actually selling those products. What we do here is we do the marketing. So we let people know that there is a way that you can build a business, a successful business for yourself from home through social media without the need to sell. So, in fact, we're doing the complete opposite of selling here.
Mhm.
So, the marketing strategies that we have is revolving around showing people the lifestyle and teaching them how they can do this and showing them the lifestyle of the people who are not dependent on being in an office, being at a time and place at a particular time and place at any point in time. So marketing strategies through social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, you name it, whatever's out there, we're there. And we do the marketing and advertising of these companies. So then when it comes to the sales side of things, it's the actual company that we're affiliated with that deals with products, medical grade products that we deal with, and they send it and they do all those kind of things. So from our end, we are just present online and we're showing people and teaching people how to actually put campaigns out where they're advertising, basically.
Correct. Yeah, that's right. That's great. Exactly. The educational part of our business is an aspect that actually makes us to leverage this aspect that we are teaching people how to do the marketing, how to do this, letting people know and make them familiar with the marketing without being involved with sale. Basically, with the great training package that we have in this business, we are teaching people and how to do the marketing in social medias. Basically, they are able to do marketing offline, like traditional strategies as well. A lot of people are just users of products. They're not doing the business itself, and the marketing can be traditional too. But the traditional marketing strategies is not going to be go that far, and that's the problem. Why don't we use the online space, which is having a great power? So basically, um, this is the strategies that we are using without talking about sales, without talking about products, is that first of all, we are having a lot of people who like to know and to learn about marketing strategies for their offline businesses. Like I have learned how to do the marketing. I can utilize it for my dental office, which I'm doing it. You are a salesperson in basically the real estate area, and you can use the social media to inform people that you are a salesperson in properties. You can just work on it and let the people know about it. Basically, uh, actually giving people knowledge of marketing is something that a lot of people are interested, and the fact that they want to learn it with no cost in this business is one of the ways that they're going to get interested. They're going to be motivated to enter to this business and be actually having the privilege of all advantages and all capabilities that they can have in this business and do the basically business and have income, have a positive mindset, all other aspects that this business has. One thing that I want to actually mention here is that we have a lot of women in this business who haven't been working at all. They even haven't had in like 9 to 5 job. They have been housewives. They have been actually raising their kids, and they like to have like source of income only. So that's been the only reason that they wanted to do this business, and that's the only reason that they have entered to this business. So we see that those people, those women that actually they have been empowering in this business, and they have had the chance of having a source of income. They're not selling any product. They're just actually motivating other people to enter to this business, to be able to actually have the mentoring and teaching them, and like a cycle, they can do the same. So we see that how these women actually have the power of using the online space and have the actually business ID and using it for the financial actually benefit, for like their mindset and all other things that we see in this business and have the advantage of it. So Sanaz John, if you have any other notes in this regard, you can add. We're
Yeah.
going to be.
So basically, I think one thing that people need to realize is that in this day and age where we're seeing people use online space to create income with just a portion of the time that we spend in our daytimes, men, women, you know, young, old, it doesn't matter. Everyone wants to kind of have a piece of it and know, you know, what it's all about. So our strategy makes it quite simple for everyone. As you said, you know, people who are housewives, people who've got no educational background, or people who are like yourself, professionals, dentists, you know, got doctors, dentists, we've got all kinds of professions in this business. Everyone's utilizing it because we all know where the world is moving towards. You know, we all know that there's so much to be had out there, and more these days people want to have flexibility, and people want to have the opportunity to travel more, you know, to do all the things they like without being stuck in a job. So when we do this business, like if I don't want to work a month in my real estate business, I don't have to worry about my income because it's all sorted through this digital business, through my laptop that I can take anywhere with me. So it's all transferable. It benefits my own business as well at the same time. But it's very important for people to know that they don't need to be from any particular professional background, like you said. So anyone from all walks of life can join, and our platform and our training is so simple. The modules are so simple, and you've got your mentor and coach guiding you, that anybody can basically do this. So for people who are sitting out there wondering, because I was one of them, you know, I was sitting out there going, gosh, how are people earning online? How are they doing this? But I just couldn't figure out. I didn't know where to start. So I had to search a lot. If you've seen this video, you're quite lucky that you've come across it easily.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
go get the information.
I always encourage people to put their questions in the comment section so we can live answering them. One thing that I want to add here is that a lot of people, we see that when they get introduced to this business, they would say, we don't have free time to do this business.
Yeah.
I just want to mention that we don't have to have a free time, actually. A lot of times we have some small times during the day while we're doing our main job. We can utilize those little times for this business, and that would be good enough. Like, for example, I have had videos in my office that I have had like cancellation of the appointment for the patient, or maybe some of the patients are delayed. So I have a little bit time, like 5 minutes or so, and I'm making a video informing people that there is such a thing, there is such an opportunity that they can actually enter to it and they can use their free time. So you see, I just use few times while I'm in my office. So that means I don't have to have extra time. I don't have to have like a free time to be able to do this business. We can, when it's like an online space, we can use every single time during their like lunchtime, break time, driving, even driving time, and we can use it like to let the other patient know that there is such an opportunity.
Yeah.
Once people know about it, they're going to join, and then we're going to teach them how to do that and so on, and business is running. So this is a great opportunity. People who are interested, people who are watching this video, we encourage them to ask their questions, to give themselves an opportunity to make themselves clear about it. So we can help them so they can do the same, and we all can actually have the benefit of this business, which is amazing. And the great thing about this business is that there is no competition whatsoever in this business. So that's great. Success of other people is going to be success of us. And there is no such a business in in the world that actually there is no competition on it, and that's
Yeah.
great. So yeah, so that's about it. We wanted to keep the live actually not too long, and I always encourage people to ask questions, message us, reach us, send us their email so we can send them the information, and we would be more than happy to help them to actually be able to enter to this business, or if they have doubt, they can enter to the trial, and they see themselves. Actually, we always tell them that it's not a good idea to sit down and explain for them, because that's going to be confusing. They need to enter to the trial and see the business model themselves.
Yeah. And don't postpone it till next week or next year.
Exactly.
Do it now. Be that now person that you just clicked the button now.
Exactly.
Because until you click and until you find out and until you start, nothing is going to happen, because nothing's going to change if nothing changes. So make that change today, and stop wondering about it from the outside. Actually, come in on the inside. It's risk free. As Zahra said, you can just come in and get all the information for yourself. You're hearing our side of the story. We're obviously biased because we're in the business and we love it. So you from outside, you can come in and judge it for yourself and see whether it's the right fit for you.
Exactly. And by the way, congratulations on your great achievement
Thank
that you have had
you.
recently.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it. Thank you. It's
that's
nice to be
great.
surrounded by all the successful business owners
Exactly.
in this business. And as you said, helping each other is what gets us to reach our success. So here's to more milestones together.
Exactly. Milestone after milestone. This is what actually encourages us to actually proceed and go ahead and have more and more benefit out of this business. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this live, and thank you so much, Sanaz, for actually uh, having
Thank
we have you in this live. Thank you so much,
you.
and
It's great chatting with you.
one more time, if anybody has questions, reach us, message us. We are in all platforms. You can easily find us and ask your questions, and we will be more than happy to help. Thank you so much. Have a great
Great.
time,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
By the next live that I have is going to be Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you. Have a great time. Bye-bye.
Bye.